You, what up though? Fat boy in the kitchen. Boy, today we got chicken, broccoli, and rice in the crock pot. A real simple, easy meal. First of all, clean your chicken. And I don't mean just rinse it off with water. Get you some salt, get you some apple cider vinegar, and clean that chicken. You wonder why your food be tasting funny sometimes? It's because you ain't cleaning your chicken, man. So you gotta put that in a bowl, mix it around, let it sit. While you letting it sit, go ahead and chop your vegetables. We getting some onions going. Nice and chopped, and then we gotta chop up some broccoli. I went with fresh broccoli this time, so chopping it up, getting it ready for this crock pot. You feel me? Make sure you rinse your vegetables. Now you see all that gunk on the top, man. That's what you want to get off. All them chemicals and stuff, man. You want to rinse that stuff off after you let it sit for a while. Rinse it off with water and then pat it real dry so we can season this bad boy. Now I also trim the fat and the excess skin off of my chicken. Once again, if your food been tasted funny, it's because you're not doing this. This right here definitely increases the quality of your food and the taste of your chicken. So get all that stuff up off of there, man. See, that's the excess. That's the chicken breast. Now we're going in with some olive oil. And so the seasonings combined, man. Now for seasoning, you can use whatever type of seasoning you want to use. That is definitely up to you. Just make sure that you add the Hidden Valley Ranch season pack. Now me myself, I'm gonna put y'all up on something. If you sleeping on Food Lion's soul food seasoning, sleep no more. You need to definitely go get you a bottle of that. Me myself, I usually stick with garlic powder, onion powder, that soul food seasoning, and some complete Saison seasoning. Those are my bases. For about anything that I cook, those are my bases. But yeah, whatever seasoning you want, hook it up, but make sure you add that ranch seasoning. For my beginners, please, man, more powder than salt. Be easy with the seasoning, man. I know they say if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned, but sometimes it be too seasoned. I saw that on TikTok, man. You ain't got no gloves, man. Get you a Ziploc bag, put your hand in it, man, and mix that meat up, man, and get that thing all seasoned right. You feel me? So now we're going into the crock pot with the chicken. Make sure you spread it out along the bottom so it can cook evenly. 2 packs of the cheddar broccoli rice. You need a can of cream of chicken and a can of cream of mushroom. And I add a little bit of Duke's mayonnaise to mine as well. Once again, my twist on the recipe. You can do without the mayo, but I like the flavor that it gives. Once you get all that in there, take 2 small cups of the soup and add water in it and put the water in the pot, mix it up, add your onions, give it a good stir. Make sure you mix all the ingredients in. And we're gonna let this bad boy cook on high for 2 hours, man. Come back to it. The rice is fluffy, it's still, it's good to go. We need to add the broccoli. Now, because I did fresh broccoli, I realized after the fact that if you're gonna do fresh broccoli, go ahead and put the broccoli in it at the beginning. But if you're doing frozen broccoli, you can put it in at this point right here. But if you're doing fresh, you can go ahead and put it in early so it can cook all the way through. So you add the broccoli, the cheese, and put it on there for another hour, and then voila, there you have it, man. Some cheesy goodness. Look at that thing come out the pot. Fat Boy Chronicles. Get it in.